Hey, thank you everyone. I'm so honored to be here. Today, we'll be talking about jealousy and how it affects you. There are two types of people in the world. One, someone who's jealous. Two, someone who thrives on other people's success. That is where we want to be. But most people are on this side. Me, especially, is on this side. For example, when I was in grade 1, my teacher, Miss Coward, had these days where one student was allowed to bring in snacks for the rest of the class. This one student brought in Dunkaroos. That's great. Everyone loves Dunkaroos. It's a childhood favorite, especially for me because as a kid, my parents only fed me spinach, lentils, broccoli, any healthy food you can imagine. They never gave me sugar. So Dunkaroos, okay, I was stoked. But the problem is what I did with the Dunkaroos. This kid brought in one for everyone and two for himself. Okay, that's fair. He paid for them, he brought them in. He should be allowed to have two for himself. I did not think that. I thought that I was better than him. I was the best person in our class. I deserved more than everyone. And what did I decide to do? I decided to sabotage him. Here's what I did. I walked over to the sink. I saw his Dunkaroos and I saw a bottle of soap. Here's what I did with it too. I opened up the icing part of his Dunkaroos and poured soap right into the icing. It was really stupid, I know, but our teacher saw me and I got in so much trouble. That was the longest walk to the principal's office ever. And guess what? That night, I had my parents signing something that they would have never had thought they had to sign. Whose parents think that their kid is gonna pour soap into someone's Dunkaroos? It's unheard of. Nobody does that except me. And let's just say I was lucky that I was only a kid, because if I was 30, I'd be in jail right now for trying to poison someone. And I'm sure that my parents must have been talking about sending this kid to a military camp or something like that, because I was a freaking mess. Okay, so I thought to myself, why in the world would I do this? Why would I pour soap into someone's Dunkaroos? And there was only one answer that was clear to me. I was jealous. I was simply jealous that someone had more Dunkaroos than me. And now I thought, okay, there must be tons of other people around the world with the same kind of problem. Well, maybe not as bad as mine. I doubt people have poured soap into someone's Dunkaroos. But bottom line, jealousy affects people. Jealousy has a huge effect on everyone. And it mostly occurs when you're unhappy with your current situation. But there's no longer any need for jealousy at all. If people just appreciate what they have and thrive on other people's success, then there's no problem. Let's look at the guy who got an avocado for Christmas. Let's think about that guy. That guy received an avocado from his parents for Christmas. That is probably the worst gift anyone could ever have. And the kid's face was so happy. He was the happiest kid I've ever seen in my life. That right there is pure appreciation, and he's our role model. That kid is a beast. So, I keep on saying jealousy is bad, right? Well, not exactly. If you use jealousy to do good, then that's a whole new ball game. For example, the sudden rush of feeling at the mention of this TED Talk nearly choked me, and yet the only reason I'm doing this right now is because I was jealous of everyone else in our class's success, so it motivated me to do mine. If it weren't for jealousy, I'd be sitting on the couch right now watching TV. So jealousy could actually be a good thing if you use it to determine yourself. So basically, as long as you stay away from it's mine, give it back kind of jealousy, you're good. If you're gonna be jealous, use that jealousy to do good for yourself and for other people. We've heard those stories where there's a girl that every young man would spot while marching by, and then she breaks up with her man to go with another guy, and then her ex does a lot of stupid things to try and win her back. That is exactly what we have to refrain from. There's no benefit in doing that. Instead, that guy, the ex, should be saying to himself, I've learned a lot from my past relationship, and I'm going to use all that knowledge in my next relationship. That's what a smart guy would do. That way, his next relationship will be a lot better, and he won't make any stupid decisions or bother anyone. That right there is smart. We need to think of jealousy as your subconscious way of trying to motivate you. If we all do our part in using jealousy to do good, we can make ourselves happier along with others. So from now on, keep this in mind and make a change.